We're in the place they call the Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida. It's the home of the Magic, where we are broadcasting our action live today. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. The Magic again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. Right now, they're way down in the standings, just 12th place in the conference.
Well, from their point of view, this has been an ugly matchup this season. They're winless in 3 attempts against these guys. So I think they've got to come out with some energy, some passion, and really try to turn the tables.
Well, I think they can turn the tables, Steve. Those are givens to me, energy and passion, but they've got to be able to do what they do better. That, to me, is going to be...
Oh,
get it! Oh, watch out now.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
The Detroit Pistons, a proud franchise, of course, from 03 to 08, 6 consecutive trips to the Eastern Conference Finals. And Clark in 2004, the NBA title.
But the rebuild process has had its hiccups, Kevin. Its speed bumps, if you will. Some questionable free agent signings. There's talent there, but this team hasn't quite figured out how to come together.
That's good from Wood.
Then you look at the Pistons, some great size and athleticism inside, but they've lacked the high percentage outside shooting to space the floor offensively.
Both free throws good from Wood.
And, for the Pistons last season, you look at the size and shot blocking ability, and you thought that team would be tougher defensively. But that wasn't really the case. I think it has to be attributed to mindset. Those young, big, athletic guys have to become much tougher mentally at the defensive end to be really successful.
Here's Meeks, averaging 8 points a game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Jennings wide open. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Butler, another shot, and he sinks the layup.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's Champ. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Stan Van Gundy had a moment to share with me. He's certainly aware of the shot-blocking talent on the other roster, but he doesn't want his guys to change their approach too much. He said, listen, we've got to continue to score in the paint. We can't just live on the outside. I just told our guys, when you jump up, jump into their body to try to take their legs away. Kevin, we'll see if they can score inside.
Okay, Doris, thanks. It's almost like a crucial aspect to enabling your offense. You first have to get around the stifling defense, don't you?
Yeah, and I think the key, Kevin, is being the aggressor right from the outset of this game.
That means being in attack mode and not passing up any good shots that you get early.
Jennings wide open. Here's Monroe. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Well, Greg Monroe, good size and skill at the power forward position. Loves to operate from the high post where he can make plays for others or attack off the dribble.
They set the screen. Wood passes to Fry. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Jennings. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Good on the triple.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Jennings. Nice jump shot. Good. Jennings has got his first basket of the night.
Not really the shot they were looking for, but still they got it to go.
Here's Champ. He's got 6. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Champ. 6 to shoot. Vucevic a screen on Jennings. Oladipo loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Oladipo's got 5 points so far. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Atlanta Hawks.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Passes to Fry. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Butler.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four.
Here's Jennings. Jennings with another miss.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Here's Drummond. Off the left rim and out. Magic leading by 3. Baseline jumper, and again it's Orlando converting.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Jennings dishes to Meeks. It's back to Jennings. Low block shot. There's the bucket. Good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Jennings. Wood passes to Oladipo. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trail by 3. Outside, Meeks. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. Second, Andre Drummond.
Well, you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what's an important piece of the puzzle.
The Magic have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Jennings. And the shot is good. 8 points for Champ. Jennings with the ball. 9-point game his last outing. Dishes it to Drummond. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Wood. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Feeds it to Meeks. From outside the arc. And there's Jennings. That's good on the assist by Meeks. Jennings has got 5.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Vucevic a screen on Jennings. Out to Harris. Trying his luck deep. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Yeah, it was an easy win, mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
Orlando, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Now Detroit moving it up. And Drummond throws it down.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Monroe on the double team. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Jennings. 6 to shoot. Here's Wood. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 4-point Magic lead. And Clark, talk a little bit more about what Steve just said regarding the rebounding difference. In the Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. The forwards are Gordon and Harris. Ridnour out there with Champ, and it's Fry in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. The Pistons shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Up the floor, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Here's a chance to take a look at the Pistons and how they rank in the NBA right now. 4th in rebound, 10th in assists. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And you put all those things together, and that makes this a very tough team. And what really jumps out at me is the rebounds, Clark. And this is a team that controls the paint. If you're going to miss a shot, the ball seems to be theirs almost every time. That allows their transition game to get going. And then at the offensive end, they'll pound you on the offensive glass as well.
The shot's good from Wood.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Down low, here's Meeks. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 5th assist in this one. Orlando trailing here. There's the pick. It's stolen by Smith. Jennings with the ball. Now guarded by Wood. Smith kicks to Jennings. Hits the jumper in space. Jennings has got 7. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Well, you knew that Andre Drummond was oozing with potential, but that keyword, potential, can quite often be as much of a curse, Clark, as it is a boon, but he just blossomed last year.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, with the way he moves around the floor at his size, you had to know that if he started to put it all together, he would be a game-changing talent, and he showed flashes of that and made a big leap last season.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hey, guys. Champ in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 50 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Drummond. Hits the jump hook. Drummond's got 8 points.
And you said with Drummond, the movement and fluidity of him, he makes the extraordinary seem so easy at times. Very much a highlight reel machine at such a young age.
Kicks it out to Ridnour. 3-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Drummond a screen. Butler in the corner. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Fry's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
The highlight plays will always be there for a guy like Drummond. Size, speed, athleticism. But, he was able to take on a lot more minutes last year and did not see an incredible efficiency drop-off, which is impressive. I think that could be just a sign of things to come for this young man.
Here's Champ. 19 points in the game. Butler with the steal. Pass to Jennings.